In this video, I will show you how I built this website for a furniture store with Claude and Antigravity. Not a template, not a landing page, a full custom site, real animations, responsive on every screen. And it took a few minutes, but if you tried building sites with AI before, you know the problem. Same fonts, same gradients, everything looks generic. That's not the model, that's the actual workflow. Now, here's the plan. First, the setup, how Claude and Antigravity work together. Then the full build, start to finish, nothing will be skipped. And at the end, the prompt structure that makes a site look expensive instead of cheap. Make sure that you stay until the end for that part. So right now let me show you the first step, which I did. Now the actual first step was quite simple. I went here to Pinterest to find some inspiration for my website. Specifically, I was looking for the hero image. And here let's take a look, for example, at the image of this chair. This is the image I chose for my website, which you can see right here. So this is the website I pretty much made, and you can see this is the image I used for the hero image, and I think it looks pretty good. And you can see here the chair, you can see this hill with the grass, and then here on top you can see the title, of course the rating, and then here we have this really cool navigation bar on top. And if we scroll here down below, we have the collection, pretty much the spring 2026. And overall, I think I'm quite happy with this part. Now, then we have the lookbook for 2026. If we go here down below, we have even few more options like the Nordic white oak for the materials. And then here we have living materials. We have even the sanctuaries for modern living. And if I go here down below, we have some testimonials as well. And then here we have the newsletter option as well as the footer here down below. So I'm quite happy with this website. And as I said before, the first thing which I did, I went here to Pinterest and I looked for this image right here. Then one thing which I also did, I went here and I clicked here copy image. And then here we can see that I pretty much put it here in 16:9 aspect ratio. Now let me show you how I pretty much isolated this chair and the heel and put here some text. So the next thing which I did, I downloaded the image pretty much, which is this one right here. And then I opened here Affinity Photo, and this is the chair. And then I went here to this tool, which is this brush, selection brush, and I pretty much brushed whichever element I would like to isolate. So for example, I pretty much here painted over the heel and also over this chair, and I was left with this part. So you can see it clearly right here. And then here I put some text like this, for example, and then you have to put it here, of course, behind the layer. And then if we type here home, and we can add this really nice dot as well. Let's just put this slightly bigger like this. And then here, if we enable this as well, we can go here, alignment and to the center. And this is pretty much the first thing which I did here for the hero page. Now, the next thing which I also did here, I went back here to Google AI Studio. Here I asked the Google AI Studio to lay out the whole website with this hero page. You can of course see here that it has this hero page, so home, and then down below we have some of the furniture and other stuff as well. And then I went back and forth here with the Gemini or Nano Banana 2 Lite until I got here this end result. And I also asked it for here this background image, which I will also implement here inside Antigravity. Now, the next thing which I also recommend that you do before going into the Antigravity IDE is to go here to this GitHub page. And of course, you will need this link, and I will also put it in the video description down below so you guys can easily access it. Now, you can go here down below and you can see what this will do. It will generate the design system for your project or for your website you're doing. And in this case, this is a furniture store. So pretty much this is a furniture store, as you can see, and it has everything here built in already. And this design system overall was actually generated using this design skill. So make sure that you copy the link, and then you can also create a different folder for your project. And then make sure that you go here to this website. So make sure that you go here to this website and download the Antigravity IDE. Make sure that you download the correct one. I do prefer this one right here. Let me just show it to you. This is the Antigravity IDE, where on the left here you can see the project files, and here on the right you have the agent, and here on the middle you have the preview, for example, of the code or even of the images. So this is what I highly recommend. And then here you want to also connect Claude here to the Antigravity IDE. And how can you do that? It's quite simple as well. Just simply go here to the extensions and search for this extension. So let me just resize this real quick. Claude Code for VS Code. And then make sure that you just sign in with your Claude account. Make sure that you have an active subscription as well. But I also think that it will work with a free account as well, just not so many tokens, you know? And then here, once you are signed in, make sure that you here put inside your images you got from Google AI Studio. So in my case here, I have this image, I have this one, and then I have the hero page as well. So let me show it here to you. So pretty much we have the background here, we have this one, we even have the hero, and then we have the overlay as well with the here this index code. So pretty much here, let me show you the conversation I had with Claude. So if I go here to this, we have the hero page UI. So here I went back and forth with Claude, and here this is my first prompt: remove the roundness on the hero page, make the background on the rest of the website more prominent, and generate images for the other products. Because before here I didn't have here the images for the products, so right now I do have them, and here Claude actually handled this perfectly. One thing which actually bothered me, that it didn't correctly here use the roundness and this transition between the hero page and of course to the other pages or the other sub pages of the landing page. So you can see here this really nice transition to the spring 2026 collection. So this is right now done correctly, but before it wasn't. So that is pretty good overall. And make sure to of course use here this design skill right here, and make sure that you paste it of course here to the Claude, so it will have the context of which design skill you would actually use for this kind of project. And I think that the outcome is pretty good overall. It has this glass morphism effect I asked it to pretty much do. We have this navigation bar here on the hero page, we have the storage, we have the atmosphere, we have the seating. So pretty much everything that this furniture store actually sells. We have the architectural lookbook as well. We have a few different materials, which I went through overall here. And yeah, pretty much I'm quite happy with the design of this website overall. Now, Claude actually works surprisingly well inside Antigravity, but in case if you don't have any of the other AI tools like Claude, or and in case you run out of the credits, you can still also use another models. For example, you can use Codex even. Make sure that you install it from the extension page. Simple as that. And then here you can go here and you can then pretty much enable the extension. So if we go here, you can see it right here on the right. This is pretty much the Codex, and you can see here that I prompted it here as well. A few of the things I had to fix pretty much here on my store here right for the furniture. So overall, I'm quite happy with the result, and Antigravity also has its own agent here built in. It's called Gemini, and you can go here on the right, I believe so. So you can see that Antigravity IDE also has this agent, and here we can pick from different models like Gemini 3.7 Flash, we have Claude Sonnet, even GPT-1 as well. So pretty much in case if you run out of the credits here, you can always use a few different models as well. And I think it will get enough of the tokens to get this kind of a website up and running. So I'm quite happy overall with the end result. You can clearly see really nicely animated. And one thing which it didn't do that well is this text here at the middle. You can see right now that it's quite nicely visible, but before it was only slightly visible. And then when you scroll here down below, you can see that it starts to fade away. So I'm quite happy with this thing as well. So yeah, this is pretty much here how you guys can build websites using Antigravity IDE as well as Claude. Now, there's one more thing to do. If you want me to build you a website, check out the first link down below in the video description down below, and make sure that you book a free consultation with me. I will check the calendar carefully, and then we can meet on a call and then pretty much describe your problem, or if you have an idea for a website which I can build for you. So make sure that you check out the first link down below in the video description. And with all that being said, I will leave every single tool I mentioned in today's video linked below in the video description as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video for the algo, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.